name come up in terms of Nicolas Maduro?
Yeah, he's been briefly discussed.
And did she bring him up, or did you bring him up? Because she's saying that he's still the president of the country.
Yes, look, Venezuela's got a constitution, they've got their rules, and they've got their own internal politics. And certainly I'm not here about internal politics. I'm here much more about the future and less about the past.
Do you think you can work with her in terms of looking at that future, if business could feel that this is a place where they can invest?
I think the last 5 weeks have shown absolutely yes. We've worked very careful with interim President Rodriguez. She's made enormous changes very rapidly, starting January 5th. We already see a better business climate for Americans. We see smiles on Venezuelans' faces. We see local businesses here now optimistic about their future, talking about a return flow of Venezuelans if things continue on this path. So yeah, I think great optimism.
The president at one point said the U.S. was in charge of Venezuela. What does that mean on the ground practically?
I think it meant that 20-plus years of failed diplomacy have failed to change the trajectory of Venezuela. And now, with, again, a very groundbreaking approach, we have so much influence over Venezuela that we're able to nudge things in the right direction, maybe more than nudge. But I think we're aligned. What's in the best interest of interim President Rodriguez is to enhance the lives of Venezuelans. As society opens up and moves towards democracy, you've got to be popular with the people.
Some might hear nudge and think leverage. What kind of leverage potentially does the United States have and is using?
The big leverage we have is we're selling the oil that's produced and exported from Venezuela. This has big advantages for Venezuela as well. We're getting more than 50% higher dollars per barrel for the sale of that oil. We're removing a lot of the corruption that was associated with that, and we're able to direct those funds to the government and people of Venezuela, but we have discretion about continuing to direct those funds. It forces us into a partnership to drive improvement in Venezuela and improvement in American-Venezuelan relations.